You talk about companies investing, but BP have said this morning that actually they're going to look again at investment in the UK. How do you react to that?
I think that we will have a regime that is going to continue to encourage companies to invest, and I've talked to the heads to Bernard Looney, to Ben Van Beurden of Shell, several others, and I'm confident the UK will continue to be incredibly attractive investment, and not least in green technology, and both BP and Shell are keen to do that. And what we're setting out with the package is the investment framework for them to continue to drive jobs and growth, and to tackle inflation in the medium term. To try to deal in the immediate term, you've got to deal with supply side issues, and so we need the energy companies to be putting some more into hydrocarbons, but we also need the whole country to be investing in more low carbon energy.
Yes, yesterday's announcement acts as an incentive to buy gas and oil, doesn't it, or to produce gas and oil?
Well, I think that we're going to need some. Kitty, I don't think we can turn our backs entirely on hydrocarbons, and the UK actually has a flourishing sector in the northeast of Scotland. It's very important. We've got to keep that going. I think one of the lessons of the current spike is we can't afford to be totally dependent on Putin's hydrocarbons, but at the same time we've got to accelerate our drive for low carbon energy. So if you look at the British energy security strategy, 50 gigawatts of wind by 2030, 25 gigawatts of nuclear by 2050. And these are big increases in low carbon energy. And what they offer is a big platform for investment from overseas.
Okay.
And what I found in the last few weeks is a real appetite from international investors to put money in long-term infrastructure projects in the UK, particularly in the green energy sector.
Okay, can I ask you about high spending? Do you risk getting the public addicted to high spending? Just quickly, what happens if the war in Ukraine continues and this time next year there are still high energy prices?
I think that the package that we've set out in the last couple of days, the package that Rishi set out, as I say, it's big potatoes. It's a very considerable commitment to help the British people to do what we did in the pandemic, put our arms around people, get them through the surge in energy prices, and we think that it will last until prices start to abate, and I'm confident that they will. I think that supply will start to improve, and the humanity is always fertile in expedience and immensely resourceful in coming up with solutions. We will find new ways of getting energy on stream, not least in this country. But in the meantime, we're going to have a difficult period. And we've got to be absolutely clear with people. It is going to be difficult, and the government cannot solve every problem. We can't cover everybody's extra cost. But what we can do is make sure that we deal with the underlying causes of inflation, but also keep our economy strong and open to investment.